So I think it's finally time for me to buy a 3D printer. But there's a lot of them, and I feel just like a kid window shopping and looking at all of the candies. But which candy is the best? And the candy that I will like? Well, hopefully you'll be able to help me out. So this is a list that I made some time back, and I still have a few printers on this list that I am considering, the first one being the Elegoo Centauri Carbon, mainly because it's the cheapest. Now this was the price on the pre-order, but the price is still the same. Is this still a pre-order? Probably not. Now I did see quite a lot of positive feedback. They also have feedback on the main webpage, which is good. And as you can see, the majority of the feedback is actually great. One thing that I still don't know is if the printer is loud or not, and I did see a modification that people have started doing when it comes to Wi-Fi. Basically taking out the antenna and connecting your own. Then the next printer that caught my eye was the Artillery M1 Pro. The price I think is still kind of same-ish, and it's supposed to be out, but there's not a lot of reviews, and also what information I could find when it comes to feedback, it wasn't actually positive. The latest one being this one, so that it mostly prints PLA, everything else is just for the future, and that it clogs, and the AI recognition is also just like a decoration. So we have PLA filament okay, but PETG and TPU just constant clogging. Since the machine was supposed to be available in July and then they pushed it back to August, I'm guessing this is actually true. I don't know a lot about printers, but this is definitely not good. And yes, this is only one feedback. If you try to take a look at other feedbacks, you will find some of them. One of the major ones was that in EU at least, the grounding is not appropriate. Then we also have something like this, the bed leveling. That's not something that I want to get into. So I just want the printer to work, I do not want to mess around. So this one is out of the question. Then I was thinking about Bambulab P1S. Now I don't like what they've done with the controversy that they had previously, but currently the price is €4.99. So is this a good price to get a P1S at? Maybe. So as you can see, P1S €4.99. Is this a good deal? Is this the lowest that it ever was? Is it also because Bambu Lab is introducing a new printer? Possibly. I then again took a look at Qidi. Q1 Pro was previously my pick, but I then also found out that Qidi Q2 is a thing. And this one costs $4.50 with this coupon. But that is only until 2nd of September. Then it costs a little bit more and the full price will be €500. Now speaking of Qidi Q2, this was the website and I took a video of it before it was actually released. And what caught my eye was, well, the bottom section. Down at the bottom, besides the specs, we have the price. You see it? So the Qidi Q2 was available pre-release, I would say, for €10,000. Now I didn't buy it, but I did put it into the cart. So as you can see, €10,000. And well, let's go to the checkout. Yes, I did click checkout, but I did not fill anything in. But you could actually buy it. I'm quite sure that you could. For $10,000. Now I did see positive reviews for the Qidi Q2. Obviously nothing is perfect and I don't intend on using multi-print, so just for a single print I think Qidi Q2 could be a good solution for me, and you can pretty much print on everything based on what they have shown, and also a lot of materials. Oh yeah, what would I be printing? Probably more structural things. So that is why I also took a look at the Bambulab X1C, not to buy a new one, but I did see the price for the combo is 1300 euros. And why do I mention that? Well, because someone on the local market is supposedly selling the X1C, so with the AMS and a bunch of, well, they also have this printed and a bunch of different plates. All of that supposedly for 600 euros, and also supposedly the printer only ran for 300 hours. And you're selling it for this cheap because they want to buy the H2D. But I'm taking this with a grain of salt, because if I take a look at this seller, they made an account on 1st of August and they are selling a bunch of stuff that is most likely way underpriced. So this might be just one of those fake accounts that will get banned in a short amount of time, so I'm taking this offer as, well, non-existent at this point. I also saw that there is a lot of hype for the Snapmaker U1, and I did check out the Kickstarter, but I don't think this is the printer for me. And I also see that it's not enclosed, so you would have to put something over it if you wanted to have it enclosed. Now, how much did it cost, and can you still get one? Well, so you can still get one for 800, and I think the cheapest one was, so yeah, this was the cheapest one, 750 or about 460 euros. And now it costs 682. Now mind you, this will be my first printer. I do not intend on printing multicolor. If I did have something that would have multicolors, I would just use the same spools, as I do not intend on printing something like this. Mostly because there's a lot of waste, and granted the Snapmaker U1 reduces the waste by a significant amount, but still there is a lot of waste. So these are the printers that I have narrowed it down to. So we have the Bambu Lab P1S, the Elegoo Centauri Carbon, and the Qidi Q2. So if you were in my position, which one would you get from these three? Oh yeah, how loud are the printers actually when they print and you have them closed or opened on the top? Because I intend on using the printers in the same room as I am recording the videos. Do let me know in the comments down below. That's it for this video. Once I get a 3D printer, I will be doing some projects, so if you want to see those, subscribe to the channel. And we'll do something else in the next video.